Go. I'm Lillian Carey.
And I'm Claire Carey.
And this is a review of beginning swing. We'll hit some of the concepts. Obviously, it helps if you take the class, but we'll make sure that we get at least most of the concepts that we talked about. So we first off started off with our basic, which was a rock step, triple step, triple step. That rock step wants to be right underneath me. Rock step. So I don't want to have it go back here. I don't want to take it way back. That takes me away from my partner.
We don't want to be hooking. We want to think about stretching away from each other on that nice bowing.
And then we also have this lean in open position. We merely fall away and catch on the rock step. Looks like this. A rock step, triple, triple, and rock step with that lean in, fall away. We also had the same thing in closed position where I'm in a little different position. I've got my hand on her shoulder blade. She's got her arm dropped straight down as opposed to reaching up.
Nestled into the pocket.
And she also has energy off to her left into my forearm. This hand in the front is staying low. We had that same rock step, triple step, triple step. We leaned in and we lean in and a rock step. We talked about when we want to lead that rock step, we've already got a little bit of lean in here, but we're going to add more when we're going to lead that rock step.
Right on that and.
Ready and rock step. All right, so going back to open position, we started off with the outside turn. We said that I was going to do the setup on the rock step,
which is pretty much
the same thing for all of them, right? So a rock step, triple, triple, get out of the way. My body is going to face my follow. I'm going to triple forward, triple step, and rock step. I'm going to allow this hand to float down just a little bit. So in time, rock step, triple, triple, I get out of the way.
I'm hooking on forward, turn in place, we rock step,
and we fix the hand.
We really talked about both leads and follows having great body flight. We want to really take that first triple step to trade places, get where that other person just was, and then we can reorient, we can turn, we can do whatever we need to be ready for our rock step.
And I'm always interested in where is my follow when she's turning. So I'm going to keep my body poised toward my follow. And if I let that outside turn and she turned in place, I would then be able to adapt. I also can place my hand barely over her head, which keeps her in her frame as well.
We talked about those nice heavy elbows and follows thinking about holding the pizza and being able to swish the pizza over the top of my head. So I have that nice, safe, comfortable bend for turning.
Absolutely.
Then
did the outside turn, inside turn. We're using the rock step when we're changing from the outside to the inside with a little bowing or a little extra energy to create momentum back the other way. Looks like this. Rock step, triple, triple, outside turn, triple, triple,
and we boing.
Triple, triple, and rock step. Notice that I'm getting off the track, getting back on. When we come back to go back the other way, I'm going to get back off the track.
We also talked about the fact that she's going to keep that hand up in between these moves.
Boing.
Boing. And then trading places again. We talked about follows really heading on through, that it's got that little bit of a side saddle as I'm coming in, but my primary goal is to head on down.
Absolutely. Then we did the leads turn. We did both a left to left leads turn and we did a left to right. So if we were just walking through this leads turn, I'm going to keep my left hand low, triple step, and that hand's going to drop in my hand.
When we're doing the regular one, we're leads resisting the temptation to try to change the hand. The nice thing is, if you just place that there and follows, we stay connected at their waist the whole time, boom, just drops in. It'll be upside down, but that's no problem.
And if it's upside down,
that's
it works great to lead it inside.
Great turn, inside turn.
Just like that outside turn followed by the inside turn.
Bada boom.
Then we had a right to right. Then I have to think about not engaging this hand.
Not that one, not that one. Right hand.
Right hand is coming through. Notice I'm facing this way, then I'm going to turn.
Shake my hand, boom, there it is.
Rock step.
Then we use that for a couple of different moves.
First one, we did a leads turn switch behind the back. On that one, I'm gonna lead her straight back, rock, step. I'm still facing her, but now I'm gonna turn away to do my turn and do a rock step. In time, that looks like this. Triple, triple, leads turn, right to right, send her back, triple, triple, and rock step.
We talked about how from the leads turn to this leads turn switch behind the back as a follow, I'm really thinking about orbiting my lead through there and then trying to make sure that we get to roughly the distance that we're at when we have these two connected hands so that we have room to rock step away from each other.
Triple.
I don't want to be too far there. I don't want to be too far there either. Now we have room to rock step. I'm going to hang out right next to her and then we can settle away. We've got plenty of room, not ending up out here with our perilous straight arm.
That's right. Then we did a rotational move with that right to right. And we talked about, if this is my frame, I'm going to spool and unspool as I lead that turn.
She's going to think about using her frame to send my frame back. We thought about sending back down toward that hip for the follow. And we're going to really have that great bounce off of it. So from that leads turn,
Oh, rock step.
She's going to continue her rotation.
Oh,
Boom.
rock step. Triple, triple, and rock step.
She was also really orbiting me. She could do a little flip turn, but mostly we are really thinking again about being the moon to our follows Earth. We're facing them all the way around.
Yes. So what's going to happen in that case is I'm going to face her and come around, and on the other right to right, I'm going to send her back. I'm going to continue to face her, and then I'm going to turn. Then we had in and out of close position.
Yes.
So if we start in close position, we talked about this connection. This hand is nice and low. And I'm going to lead a rock step. And I often start with a little bit of rotation. A rock step, triple, triple. I'm going to come around.
She comes around. I come around.
And rock step, triple, triple, rock step. I'm going to lift the hand. I'm going to dance her out and rock step. I'm going to keep my hand on her body,
guiding me
on that first triple, creating direction. Because there could be somebody here, or here, or here, so I need to figure out where I can actually send her.
Of all of these different areas, where is she going to put me? That could change precipitously out on the social floor.
We're going to go over here.
Great, perfect.
Or maybe we're going to go over here.
Oh, excellent, easy.
But if I go with her for the first part, that's going to feel comfortable to her.
It will.
Then, coming into closed. A rock step, triple, triple. I'm going to open up. This is going to look a lot like a leads turn.
Shockingly.
I am going to bring this hand toward my right hip. Triple, triple, and rock step. She's going to come on in, find that connection with that momentum that she's using.
Just like with my other moves as a follow, I'm really going to think about cooking on in there on that first triple. I'm getting to my lead, and then I can settle in and think about really getting connected before that rock step.
And then both on the leads turn and on bringing my follow into closed, I'm going to back up a little bit to create some space so that we don't have this going on. Right. Instead, I'm going to, let's start with the base. So I move back up, and then I'm going to back up. And then we both have running room.
Yeah. Even on a crowded floor, it just feels better to have that momentum and energy.
Absolutely. And I think
that's it. Awesome.
That's it.
Thank you guys so
Thank you
much.
so much.
We'll see you in the coming year.
Right.